Hi folks, welcome back to the Amazing Education Station. So yeah, it's about the information you need to know, along with some boring video. I hope that rhymes. So yeah, it's to listen to, it's not to watch, because I just have my phone, getting exercise, like you should be getting exercise, instead of driving to work, or sitting on a sofa watching TV. You should be out there getting some exercise. How about that? Get some health to improve your wealth. So today's topic: methods of catching tricky potential renters. So what's the number one way? By the way, this is not financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor, who are the only ones legally allowed to give financial advice, but it's going to help you financially. Number one way to being a millionaire is through real estate. Yes, I just went up some stairs. So, and how do you make money from real estate? Well, you can rent your house, get a property manager. When you move, don't sell your house, just rent it. If you inherit a house, turn it into a rental. And you have to do the proper insurance and look into it. You do need some experience. You might need a real estate agent to help you out. And frankly, in just a couple of days, you can get a certificate for something like, home inspection, or you could even look into getting some kind of real estate licensing. And you might think, well, why would I want to do that? Well, if you don't own the home outright, and you don't have any rental experience, getting the insurance, see, you need special insurance, unless you have just too much money. But I highly recommend get landlord insurance, which is different than regular insurance. So that's the reason why. Or you might have to shop around. But if you have experience as a landlord, renting rooms in your own house, or renting the entire house out for a certain amount of time, then you can get qualified for good quality insurance from a good quality company at a very reasonable rate. And if you don't have the experience, and you don't have maybe a little certificate from doing some online education in home inspection, then your insurance might be more expensive, or I don't know if you'll be able to get landlord insurance, and then so you'll be maybe insuring yourself. So who knows about that? Okay, but this video is a little more about how tricky renters might try to get into your property. So you would probably have an application for them, and whatever you put on the application, which I suggest you have to do your own research for your area, because the rules, laws, and regulations are different for all different areas. So, consider that. And a way that some renters will try to get around your questions is to answer them in mixed up order. And yes, this has happened to me. So a lot of people will just flat out lie. And I'll give you a very number one example. So, you can discriminate against people based on income, based on their employment, based on if they're a smoker, if they use substances that might be legal in one area but maybe federally illegal. For example, I don't even want to say the pot word. So, so yeah, if you find out these things are going on, you can evict somebody. Okay, so you need to know these things, but the people are going to lie, pretty much. I'm not saying everybody's going to lie, because there's that maybe 1 out of 100 or 10% of the people, 1 in 10 people that are honest